Hey, this is Skip, and welcome back to the Crossroad Diecast Speed Shop. Today we have an original Sweet 16 custom Firebird that I plan to restore for my entry into the May 2023 Diecast International Builders Any Hot Wheels Invitational. I got this car and another Sweet 16 Redline on eBay recently. This car, as you can see, is pretty well play-worn. The windshield is missing, but it does have the hood, which is positive for that. This is a Hong Kong casting. The Hong Kong castings came with the black steering wheel rather than the one that was the same color as the interior. The early ones also had either a blue or a clear glass. Well, anyways, let's get this thing taken apart and see what we got. Well, we've got the car all taken apart. Let's see the parts that we have. The interior looks really good. It's probably going to need a little bit of washing up and stuff, but nothing really major for that. The base is not too bad. Just need to clean up a little bit of that tarnish. But I think I'm going to take and swap out the wheels. They are a little bit play-worn, even though they're better than most cars that you find from that era, because those cars are 50 years old. Also have the body, and that's really looking good because we have a good hood on here, and everything looks like it's holding up really well, which is also something you don't always see on these cars. So anyways, let's move on. And we're back. Since we've gone, what I've done is I've cleaned up the base using a half 50-50 mix of lime and whey and water. I took and I used the sprue cutters and I snipped off these old wheels you can see right here and put on these new wheels that I got from Second Chance Redlines. I remember these front ones as a kid. The small ones we never liked them. We always took and got another casting and took and got mediums and put them on and replaced those. I don't know what it was, but we always did that. But I also, after cleaning up the base, I took a red Sharpie marker, detailed the rear tail lights, and then for the front, after I cleaned it all up, I had to repaint and stuff. So I used this black vinyl from Redline Shop, and using this little eye mascara brush or whatever, I was able to apply that to that. I also cleaned up the base. That's pretty easy. It wasn't too bad or anything like that. That was already in good shape. I was able to source another windshield from Second Chance Redlines. As you can see, the car has been painted with Retroflame Red from Second Chance Redlines as well. So I think we're all ready to put the car back together. Let's move on. Here on the turntable is my fully restored Hot Wheels Custom Firebird. It is my entry into the Diecast International Builders May Invitational to build any Hot Wheels. The Custom Firebird is part of the original Sweet 16s. This is a Hong Kong casting. Some of the early Hong Kong castings had clear windshields. The Hong Kong cars were made with a black steering wheel stuck through the dash of the interior. This car came missing a lot of the paint and the windshield. I stripped the car with citrus strip, repainted it with Retroflame Red, added the small and medium red lines, and a new windshield. All these were from Second Chance Redlines. I am really enjoying restoring these old Hot Wheel cars from my youth, and I want to thank the Diecast International Builders, Ron, Mark, Caleb, and their new member, Cole from Kuda's Diecast Customs, for hosting this build. I hope you'll check out the rest of the builds and the recap video later this month, and as always, thanks for stopping by the shop.